everyone, I am Andini and this is my husband Dieter. We are now in Belgium and we've been stuck here for 3 months. 3 months I think. 3 months, and well, he has work here and I don't have work here. All shops are closed and I have nothing to do. So I've been trying to look for something to do here. And that time we actually wanted to make a Q&A question, and I was like, yeah, but I want the question to be randomly picked on the video and blah 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 blah. And then he was like, yeah, why don't you make an app for it? And I was like, okay, I'll make an app. And then I learned to make an app and it was really random. Well, I just did it. And yeah, here we go. We're gonna try the app. Well, he never really played the app, so I'm gonna test the app with him.
Okay. I am curious.
Okay, let's play.
Okay, play.
Are you excited to see my app?
Iya, dan takut juga. Wow, half battery.
Okay,
27%.
we're going to start playing the application. Ready?
Wait.
Start.
Like ini.
So how many
Did
questions?
you make all of that yourself?
Yeah.
Wow, it's gigantic.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how many questions do you want to do? 10 or 8? Probably 8 or 10.
Until we can't stop laughing, or until we...
I don't think
I
we're
don't know,
gonna
we'll
be
see.
well, it's fun.
Don't think we're gonna be laughing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's that kind of fun questions.
Okay.
Coba ini dulu.
Start.
Clearly not
Name
fun.
the best 3 restaurants you've ever eaten at. But I will make this more specific. I would say in Makassar or Indonesia.
Che Mamjun?
Huh? Chef Mamjun? Oh, my mom.
Yeah.
Well,
With
our
your
mom.
mom. Chobek, of course.
Chobek.
And, well, obviously the sushi, because that's where I met you.
Okay. I think you asked me with another question.
Yeah, because it's the same answers.
I think it's gonna be the same answer. Yeah.
Okay. If you were famous, what would you be famous for?
Making out or singer, cause I have a really good voice.
And singer for deaf people. Da lucu. Maaf ya. Okay. Aku juga atau next question.
Next question I will ask you.
Oh no, aku. I would be famous for being the first white president of Indonesia. Okay, next question.
It sounds possible, actually. Okay, what are you freakishly bad at?
Remembering song lyrics, because like I can hear a song for like 100 times and still not know what they're saying. What about you? Except for driving. It is driving.
History.
Oh, yeah.
Because when people tell me about history, I usually use yawn, like, because I didn't really, because they usually start from the middle.
That's why you don't get along with my brother.
Yeah, I didn't even know what was the beginning, and people usually talk about history and they start from the middle. So.
Oh, me too. Okay, next question. Okay, then. If I were a cartoon character, who would I be? Character. No, it's Charmander, but you say character.
Nobita
Yeah.
from Doraemon.
And you would be Pororo. No, you would be Doraemon itself.
Yay!
Because you are very luchu and you seem to come from the future.
Yeah.
Next question.
No. Okay, next question. What's an ideal holiday for you?
One with you and no other people except for the people cooking our food.
Oh, lucu.
Yeah.
But is that really like, what was your ideal for you before you met me? Or like before I'm here?
Before I met
Like
you,
if you
also
are
with
alone,
you.
then if I am away, then.
But then it's not an ideal holiday anymore.
Okay, sekarang my ideal holiday is to chill at home, to do
That's
nothing.
not a holiday.
Well, it is a holiday.
You mean
for some
holiday is
people.
vacation or holiday is day?
Well, depends on how you want to see the holiday. Because holiday for me is like being at home doing nothing.
Yeah, but
which basically what we're doing.
Yeah, but do you mean holiday as in one day that you get off, or as in a vacation? Because I see it the American holiday, which is vacation.
I see it as holiday that you have off day at work.
Oh.
Like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking at vacation holiday.
Oh, well, then maybe vacation is a holiday for you. Well, I don't know what's the difference. Well, vacation is you travel,
vacation,
right?
Yeah, vacation is like 2 weeks. Just the difference here, let's say 2 weeks or 1 day. Oh, so yeah, 1 day just nobody disturb me except for you. Okay,
so we are quite the same.
And 2 weeks, exactly the same.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, buddy. Let's put this on again. You should really learn to charge your phone. What's one thing you refuse to share?
My books. I don't like when I lend my friends my book because I am really careful with my book because I don't like the paper to be wrinkled or anything.
Your books. When you started saying it, I thought boo.
Books, buku.
Yeah,
because I'm really tired.
First I was like, yeah, of course you don't share those.
Okay, kamu? You?
I don't know. I share everything, I think.
Okay, let me think.
Wait.
Maybe I know the answer.
Except for kisses with men. I don't do that.
Apa ya?
Yeah, I share everything with you and with other people. Oh, except for...
Oh, your car.
I
like
do?
when, yeah, you do, but like you are quite like very careful with your car. Like when my family came over and then you were like, can Dodi drive? And you were like, rather not. Or like when I was learning to drive with his car, and then I was a bad driver, but he was like, wait.
Yeah, but that's just called common sense. Kamu yang next one.
What animal most closely resembles you?
Which is the most gantang animal you know?
Bird.
Oh, a bird. A cool bird. Cuckoo, cuckoo. What about you?
But really, like, what do you?
I think a lion. No, not a lion, because the man is really lazy. Think maybe a bear, because they are cool. Or a shark.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Bear
or
would,
no, I
bear
think-
would be cool, so we can make my Beauty and the Beast dream come true.
No, I think a killer whale, because they are very intelligent. They can swim really well, which I can too. They are quite beautiful. They are also bigger than most around, and they also have very strong emotional and family bonds. So I think that does
Cool.
describe me. They are like very social creatures.
Cool.
What about you?
Monkey.
But just looks wise.
Monkey.
No, it's because like you always claw your feet like like a monkey.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
Next.
Question.
If not blue, what color do you think the sky would be?
It said should be.
Should be. Should be.
Should be. Sunset red or like sunset pink red.
But I mean, don't you think that would make? Don't you think that would make your eye feel like like pain?
I don't know.
Feel pain?
I guess we would be used to it. Because well, it's what the sky has always been.
But I really like blue for the sky. It's so perfect.
Yeah, of course.
But if it's not, if it
not
can't
really
be
blue.
blue, if it can't be blue, then I think lavender.
It's almost blue. It's purple, like light purple.
Yeah, light purple.
Next.
Question.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever done in a hotel room?
Weirdest, right? Weirdest.
And was I there?
Weirdest.
Maybe tell me later. Tough question.
Oh yeah. Stealing the toothbrush from the previous Airbnb, like I stole the soap. Do you remember when we were in Germany with my family? And
That's not weird.
That's sedikit weird.
It's normal.
Okay, what's yours then?
That's a good question, honestly. Don't know, to be honest.
Okay, guess you're not that weird.
Yeah, well, we already knew that. But I try to think. I don't really do that many weird things.
Oh,
No.
ping pong.
Like the first thing I did, no.
No?
No. Well, the only thing I thought of was like plugging my power adapter for like phone into a plug that doesn't take that thing, but just like just smash it in and it works. But that's not really
That
weird.
is
That's
not
just
weird.
practical. Yeah. So,
Do you ever steal a blanket or
no,
from a hotel or a
they're
pillow?
too short anyway.
My mom.
Well, she's Indonesian, of course she does it. I once saw a guy come from a Garuda Indonesia flight and he had taken all the blankies that you get inboard from everywhere around him. Like he had a whole extra bag full of those fleece blankets. He had like, I think about 16 blankets with him. Gila, huh? Gila. And that's when I knew, like, okay.
Well, I'm not really surprised.
Yeah, Indonesia. He was Indonesian.
That
clearly.
happens.
Yeah. Well, it's included in the price, he thought, probably. And also those of all his neighbors. That's why they now go around to pick up the blankets before the plane lands, just to prevent that from happening. Okay, next question. Kamu yang tanya ya.
If you were invisible for a day, what would you do?
Do the things I touch also become invisible?
No, just you. If you were
So,
invisible.
Yeah, but so if I hold this pillow, does the pillow become invisible or will it
No.
float? So bank robbery is not an option then.
Yeah, I mean, like you are invisible, but you can actually lift up the pillow.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, but if I hold it,
Oh, yeah.
you can still see the pillow,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you can.
Yeah,
still
then
see
I
the
cannot rob a bank. So I don't know. Probably walk around naked, but it would feel weird because I can still see myself. Can I?
Yeah, you can still see yourself, but
Yeah,
other
then
people. But why would you?
just like in the city,
Yeah,
just
but
to
no
be able
one
to
would
do
see
it.
you. What's
Yeah,
the point?
exactly. That's the point.
Aw.
Because it's not about getting seen; it's about getting away with it while not being seen. I guess like don't know what else there is to do because I would just do what I normally do. I guess. But yeah, like if you can't rob a bank, might as well do. Or pranks.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I would use it for pranks or something like,
That's how you.
or for like, to become a spy or something.
This is how you see how nice I am. Like it took me
'Cause-
so long
yeah,
to think
like-
of pranking people.
Like
I'm just
when
too nice.
when I saw the question, I was thinking directly on pranks.
Aku yang next question. If you could prank anyone without getting caught, who would it be and what would you do?
Oh, this
And
is
would
just
you
the
be
next
invisible?
question.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Tapi this question you're not invisible, right?
No.
If you
Oh,
could,
you can
if you
be.
could prank anyone without getting caught, what would it be and what would you do?
Maybe you're invisible, you don't know. Maybe that's why you don't get caught.
I think I would prank you. Well, I already did.
Really?
Like when I startled you when you come inside our
You've
room.
never startled me. Oh, yes, satu kali. Sedikit sekali. And then I did it back to you, but you almost died 3 times just from like. And so I stopped doing it.
Tapi, who
But
would
without
it
getting
be?
caught. Without getting caught, because if you don't get caught.
Without getting caught, then that would be
Dodi.
Dodi or Hub.
Dodi.
Dodi is my brother, Hub is my friend. What would I do? Well, for Hub, because he's really scared of ghosts, then I would try to do something to scare him, like making ghosts sound like.
And for Dodi?
For Dodi, like I would put very spicy things on his food or very salty thing on his food.
Food or foot?
Food.
Food.
With D.
Yeah, food.
Food.
It's foot. I was like,
Food.
why would you put spicy stuff on his feet?
How do you say?
Food.
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 Eat the food, Tina.
Kamu apa?
like anyone without getting caught.
Yeah.
Because
That would actually
when it's family or friends, you actually want to get caught to share the
Oh
fun.
yeah. That would actually really cool.
So yeah, Trump, I don't know what I would do. Oh, maybe like, do you know like the prank where you put poop in a paper bag and then you put the bag in front of their door, you light the bag on fire, and then you ring the doorbell, and then they come, they open the door, they see a bag that's on fire, so they stomp it out,
I've
and
never
then there's
heard of
poop
that.
all over their feet.
Oh,
I've never done that.
what?
I've never done
Where
that.
did you
Just to
get that
clarify,
before?
movies and TV.
Cool.
Uh,
That would be a good idea.
yeah, well, it's not a very nice idea, but for the right person,
It will be
it is
cool
really
to
mean.
prank Trump.
Yeah, and there's no DNA in human poop, so you can even use your own. But most people use dog poop in the movies.
Sekarang next
Satu lagi.
question. Okay, one
Yang
more.
terakhir?
Yeah, last one.
Okay. Next question. Oh.
When you're 90 years old, what will matter most to you?
When I am 90 years old, really, really, really old, I think you will still matter most to me, just like now. And our grandchildren.
Well, if I'm still alive, but what if I
Even
am?
if you're dead. But you will still be alive. Wait a minute. Okay, da.
Wait, I haven't answered the question.
Oh, what about you?
Being healthy.
Why care about your own health? Why not about those of the people we love? Because I would be like, well, I can die as long as other people are healthy.
If I'm still alive,
yeah, but if your own health matters most to you, like...
Well, but if I'm 90 and like I think I would be dying from my diseases. Like I would be alive just because I'm actually lying in the hospital and actually having people taking care of me, like maybe you or my kids or my grandchildren, and I don't want to like be a burden to them. So yeah, I want to be healthy.
Wow, nice. Well, I would think, well, in my opinion, I would wish the health for the younger generation, because when I'm 90, well, my time has come. Well, I don't want to suffer, but yeah, like, I don't need the health. It can go to you and our kids, yeah. Well, thank you for watching.
Dada! It was really fun!